Vowel changes are one reason why someone might be perceived to have an accent. And we know what I mean by accent is an accent that is different from what is the norm in a given area. It can also be a reason why your speech might be difficult to understand because you change the vowel, you could be changing the word entirely. The vowel sound is a sound that a lot of world languages do not have. Spanish doesn't have it. It is my understanding that many dialects of Japanese and Arabic don't have it. Many Indian languages don't have it. So I thought it would be a great sound for us to focus on today. Today we're going to do 4 things. We're going to learn how to make the perfect sound. We are going to talk about some length variations with the sound, similar to some other vowels we have talked about in past videos. We are going to take 2 challenges to work on building that strong mental model. If you've watched my videos, you know I'm a big believer in this kind of auditory training because that is the model that you go to when you're comparing your spoken production of any given sound, right? And if that model is not accurate, then you're not going to be able to do that error check, that quality check, that self-monitoring. So all my videos that have to do with sounds are always going to have that piece in it because it has been my experience and my clinical practice that auditory training is really, really important. And as always, when I do sound videos, you know there's going to be a PDF. And as always, I'm going to tell you, make sure you watch the entire video first so that you can learn all the nuances, learn how to make that perfect sound before you practice. You'll just get a lot more out of it by watching the video first. Hello, language lovers and language learners and intellectually curious folks everywhere. My name is Bakul Soman and welcome back to my channel. If you like my videos, if you find them interesting and helpful, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe. This is what informs the YouTube algorithm that this video is worth suggesting and promoting. And I would really appreciate it if you took a moment to like, comment, and subscribe if you think these videos are interesting. Okay, let's get started. If you watched my vowel masterclass video by now, you should be able to say this by heart. There are 4 things that characterize vowels: tongue height, tongue advancement, tension, and lip rounding. So what is happening with the sound in terms of these 4 elements? It is a mid sound in terms of tongue height. It is a front sound in terms of tongue advancement. It is a lax sound in terms of tension, and it is an unrounded sound. So if you remember our vowel quadrilateral, the sound is right here. Mid, front, lax, unrounded. Okay, let us learn how to make this sound. Okay, so you're going to follow these 4 steps. You're going to drop your jaw mid, right? Not very low. You're going to drop your jaw slightly. You're going to put your tongue tip behind your bottom front teeth. The body of your tongue is going to arch up toward the roof of your mouth. And the back of your tongue is going to stretch out sideways. So you're going to feel a contact between those back molars and the sides of your tongue. All right, so jaw drops, tongue tip anchored behind your bottom front teeth. The body of your tongue moves up. The back of your tongue is stretching out sideways. Eh, 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 eh. This sound is sometimes called the short E sound. If you have watched my videos, you know that I don't like that nomenclature. I find it very confusing and very misleading. While the is a short sound, it is not the short version of the E sound, which is the long E sound, right? It is qualitatively different. It differs in terms of tension and tongue placement. So it's qualitatively a different sound. So let me say it once again. The sound is not a short version of the E sound. You can shorten the E all you want. You're never going to get the sound. And similar to the sound that we reviewed in a past video, the sound also changes in length depending upon what comes after it. Okay? So listen to these 2 words. Bet, bed. Bet, bed. If you notice, the sound in bet is flat, quick, really short. Bet. Bed, that vowel has an arc to it. It goes up in pitch and then it comes back down. Okay? Bed. We don't say bed. Bed. No. Bed. So what's the difference? In the word bet, the eh is followed by an unvoiced consonant, and therefore it has that flat quality to it. It's quick, it's flat. In the word bed, the eh is followed by a voiced consonant, d, and in these contexts, when the eh is followed by a voiced consonant, we give it that arc. We lengthen it a little bit. We stretch it out a little bit. If you don't know what I'm talking about in terms of voiced and unvoiced consonants, make sure you check out my consonant masterclass video, link in the description below. So to summarize, the eh sound is stretched out when it is in a stressed syllable and it is followed by a voiced consonant. Here are some more pairs of words. In each pair, the eh is followed by an unvoiced consonant in the first word, and it is followed by a voiced consonant in the second word. I want you to pay attention to the difference in length. Wet, wed, peck, peg, bet, beg. If you say those voiced consonant words with that short, flat sound, it sounds really odd. Wed, peg, beg. Sounds odd. Okay, now let's move on to ear training, to our auditory training. All right, first I'm going to say just the pure vowel sound. I'm going to say each sound 3 times, and you have to decide, did I say the eh sound or not? I don't care if you're able to discriminate among the other vowel sounds, just decide eh or not eh. Eh, 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 ah, 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 eh, 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 ah, 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 eh, 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 eh. How did you do? I hope you were able to consistently discriminate between those different vowel sounds and pick out the eh sound consistently. If you didn't, go back and do this exercise a few times over until you are able to pick out that eh sound. Now let's move on to challenge number 2, which consists of single syllable words. And you have to determine whether that word has the eh sound, whether the short flat one or the lengthened version, but still the eh sound. So that's what you're going to do. Decide, does this word have the eh or not? I will encourage you to practice saying the word as well, because that gives you additional extra bonus practice to just practice saying these different vowel sounds. Here are our words. Raid, pine, fend, bunk, nest, scent, blink, deck, leg, back. I hope you were able to pick out the eh in every single case, whether it was the flat one or the lengthened version of it. Now you're ready for the free PDF. All right. In there, as always, I have lots and lots of words for you to practice. I do want you to recognize, though, that in many words, in unstressed syllables, the eh, and ah can often be used interchangeably. Okay. So I don't want you worrying about it too much. No matter which of those sounds you use, you're still going to be 100% intelligible. It is not at all going to be confusing for the listener. So here's an example of what I'm talking about. In the word entertainment, okay, that last syllable meant, you can say it meant, meant, meant. It's going to sound a teeny bit different, but in terms of intelligibility, no problems. All right. So different people might say it differently. It could be related to regional accents, but overall, Americans in general tend to kind of move to the schwa when at all possible because it's a quicker, easier sound. It just makes the word flow better. Okay. So I just wanted to point that out to you. And that's it for today's video. So today we learned about the eh sound, how to make it. We talked about the length distinctions, and we did 2 challenges to train our ears to do that auditory training to build that strong mental model. As I said earlier, if you find this video interesting and helpful, please make sure you take a moment to like, comment, subscribe. As always, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.